Hi, this is Jay with Pryor Coaching. Thank you so much for joining me. This week I want to talk about divine order now expressing. Recently I had a client that was waiting on a contract to be signed. This was a big contract, and it was way last December that we've been waiting for this contract to come through. This contract means more employees need to come on, bigger investment in IT. Like, this is a big contract coming through. And there was an expectation this contract would be signed December, maybe January. Here we are, almost May, the contract's not signed. I'm on the phone with the client last week, the CEO, and I said to her, tell me why that it is divine order that this contract is going to get signed in this next week, because we knew it was coming through. And it did, by the way. They got the contract. So it's all as well. But tell me, why now? Why not back in December when you wanted it? Why not in January when you thought you needed it? Why now? She had a list a mile long of things that were in place that they were ready for, of things that weren't possible then that are possible now. We always have this experience, right? Where all we can see at the time is the frustration of why this thing isn't coming through that we've been working on, that we've been manifesting, that we've been thinking about, that we've been trying to get through to us, and all we can see is that it's not coming to fruition. And then finally, when it does, if we step back for a moment, for sure, we can always see that divine order was at work, that it came through right at the right time and right at the right timing. One of my favorite sermons I've ever heard in my life was from Reverend Paulette Pipe. You can look her up, Reverend Paulette Pipe. She came to my church once and she did a sermon that she called Consider It Done, Divine Order Now Expressing, D-O-N-E, Divine Order Now Expressing. And I try to remember that all the time, and sometimes I can see it for my clients, that I can see it's all in divine order even when they can't see it. And so this week, you're on the hook to take a step back and see if you can see divine order at work in your own life. Even though it may feel like frustrating and it's not happening as it's supposed to, I promise you it is. It's all divine order now expressing. That's all I got. Thanks for joining me.